Yo, what's this all about? Riot Games co-founder Mark Merrill confirms the Riot MMO has been delayed and reset its direction. The project will likely go dark for several years. Oh no! I've seen this before too many times. It's a pity. I was really looking forward to this stuff. Yeah, we have been seeing a lot of speculating on when and where and how this game was going to go out. I got really excited about it because of what's the guy's name? The great sleuth and storyteller for Necrit. I got really excited about it from Necrit's videos. The project will go dark for several years. This is never good news for a game. Either it points towards internal struggle or lack of confidence as the project was in development. MMO, of course, is a tough game to make. It's a competitive market, and player retention after the initial splash is gonna always be a challenge, since people seem to move from one to the next if the end game isn't good enough. And they just reset Riot Forge. They didn't want it to be samey as WoW. They want to innovate. But other people want to copy pasta MMO with Runeterra Cone of Pain. Yeah. Resetting our development path also means we'll be going dark for a long time. Likely several years. This silence will help provide space for the team to focus on the incredible amount of work ahead of them. We understand the excitement and anticipation that surrounds new information, but we ask for your trust during the silent phase. Remember, no news is good news. That's ironic, right? Because this is news. But from now on, as it means we're hard at work, pouring our hearts and souls into making something that we hope you'll love. Thank you for believing in us and for your patience. We're incredibly committed to this mission, and we look forward to the adventure ahead and the stories we'll tell together. Well, hopefully they'll tell it together. If this ends up, in the future, looking back, if this ends up being a game that we all like to play, and that is generally extremely well received, then we can start to accord the old Blizzard quality, the Blizzard seal of quality, to Riot. Because most of the games Riot has brought out are good, right? League of Legends, Legends of Runeterra, and there might be some that I'm not as much aware about. Valorant, right? They're releasing better games than Blizzard nowadays. They're not perfect. We shouldn't hold them to like perfect standards. I used to do that with Blizzard, and that was really disappointing. Eventually, with this new direction, I'm excited to introduce Fabu Risu as the new executive producer of the MMO. Yo, something happened internally. I mean, obviously, duh, right? Something happened big time. Fabrice's experience as a player and passion for creating immersive worlds is extraordinary. Having led big projects at Riot, BioWare, and EA. Oh wow. He brings a fresh perspective and a shared commitment to excellence that will guide our team as they continue on this difficult journey. BioWare game releases. I've been digging into the history of RPG games. BioWare is a big player there. Mass Effect Andromeda, Dragon Age, Command & Conquer's Generals 2, Mass Effect 3. My brother speaks very well of Mass Effect, if I'm not mistaken. As I recall, some earlier version. Neverwinter Nights, the RPG. Yeah. Oh, yeah, right, of course, yeah. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. These are some of the most transcending RPGs ever. Though, of course, I don't know if he worked on it. He looks really young. We started laying the groundwork for this pivot some time ago. And over the last year, under Vijay's Takar's... This sounds like a Warhammer name. Some kind of dwarf or orc. This is awesome. Vijay Thakar. Under his management, we built key components of the technical foundation to create the kind of ambitious game we're talking about. We're grateful for his leadership, and that he'll be part of the game leadership going forward as our technical director. Resetting our development path also means we will be going dark. Yeah, there we go. BioWare and EA were cooked. Well, he left BioWare and EA. Maybe because he inhibited better business practice than them in the current age. Or because he was too bad for them. Don't know. Yeah, he added 10 words per tweet longer. Ghostcrawler left the Riot MMO team. Yeah. But I mean, it could be like a change of direction, but it could also be a clash right? A deliberate change of direction, but it could be a clash in ideas. It could be all kinds of things. Who knows? It's incredibly complicated to make these AAA games. Well, that's kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. We'll see how it's going to be.